There's something stinky about the Costco auto program. As you probably know, each dealership is independently owned and operated as a franchise, and there's nobody out there that can tell a dealership how to price their cars. Dealerships love to take advantage of all aspects to get new people in their dealership. That's why they elect to be in the Costco auto program. So let's talk about how this program actually works. You first have to go to CostcoAuto.com and browse by the make and model that you actually are interested in. Costco clearly shows you the MSRP of the vehicle and the invoice price of the vehicle and lets you know that this is not the price you're actually going to pay. However, you've got to be careful because it's a little deceiving when you look at models, because you actually have to go below that nice picture of the model and make that you're looking at and tell them that you want to up or lower the trim level. Costco should make that a little bit better and put that at the top rather than somewhere in the middle. And then the magic happens. You have to hit locate dealer, and then Costco will send your information that you provided to one dealer. Then what happens? I went ahead and called Costco for you and asked them all the details on the program and exactly how to get the exclusive pricing. Here's what they said. So I'm on the Costco website. I see the MSRP, I see the invoice price. So how do I get the Costco member pricing?
So of course we connect you. And so what we do is we refer you to a participating dealer based off of the make and model that you're interested in, and connect you with an authorized contact, a trained authorized contact, to provide you that pricing.
So you can see by my smile and smirk that I was like, I already knew that answer. So then I asked the question, wait, you guys don't actually give me the pricing? And this was her response.
The Costco pricing. And the pricing is obtained from our dealership. I don't have the pricing. We don't have the pricing on the website as well.
You heard that right. She exactly said you have to physically go to a dealership in order to get the pricing. You have to talk to the exclusive Costco salesperson to get the exclusive Costco pricing. As a car dealership employee and as one of the top salesmen in the country, I can tell you this. Most dealerships do not have just one person handle leads for a specific vendor and lead generation tool. So you probably can go just talk to any car salesman at the dealership, but they may have someone that you need to talk exclusively to, so just talk to the dealership. And of course, as always in my past videos, make sure you call and set an appointment. Don't just show up. What are the pros and cons though? Let's start with the pros. The first one is it's easy.
That was easy.
This is what people dream about in the car business. If you aren't a person that likes to negotiate and just wants to go in and get a fair car deal, this program is for you. Exclusive rebates, baby. Yes. That is right. If you're a Costco member, you get exclusive rebates that the general public does not get. That's a huge benefit, especially when the fourth quarter comes around and Costco and GM do some amazing things. Last year, we had over $3,000 in Costco rebates just on the Chevy Bolt alone. Hey, listen, inventory is crazy right now, but if you want a Chevy Tahoe, good luck getting it for under MSRP. But this year, Costco members got a $1,000 rebate only for Costco members. And just so you know about that, you don't have to go through the Costco Auto website to get that rebate. You just got to show that you're a Costco member. So make sure you ask your dealer if there is any exclusive rebates for Costco members. Tools, we all love tools. Costco website's got some really amazing tools on it that you can compare 3 different trim levels, 3 different models, so on and so forth to find out which one is right for you, which I think is a little bit easier than some other third-party websites out there. So you can use those in order to determine the right vehicle for you, so that way you don't have to come into a place like this and look at all the inventory and waste all your time. Checks and balances. We all love checks and balances when it's to our favor and it saves us money. Costco regularly audits dealerships to make sure that they are staying in compliant with the program. So you can rest assured that if you walk into ABC Motors, that you're gonna get the same fair deal as the person before you and the person after you. Even though I'm at a Chevy dealership, they have a wide range of options. They pretty much work with every manufacturer in the United States. So if you like Acura, hey, go to Acura. If you like Ford, go to Ford. But I recommend Chevy. Nothing in this world is perfect, and there are cons to everything that we do in life. So let's talk about the cons of the Costco Auto program. Pricing can vary dealership to dealership, and during our phone call, this was actually a question that I asked, and this is exactly what she said.
Of course, like I mentioned, the program is designed to provide a great Costco experience and is closely monitored. So as part of our no haggle, no hassle program, we do refer you to one dealership. And then of course, because the prices The pre-range pricings with participating dealers may occasionally vary, but if they do, it varies slightly in a specific market. But relative to the purchase price of the vehicle, these differences are minor and not significant.
You can't contact multiple dealers. You have to stick to one dealership, which puts them at a little advantage over their pricing structure. However, there is a little trick and a little hack to this that you can go back and start all over from the beginning and contact a different dealer. You do actually get to choose dealers, but you have to start all the way over, which just absolutely is a pain. The next one is that you're limited to what the dealership has in stock. The Costco Auto Program may be working with a dealership that is not very big in your area. So therefore, if they're a small dealership with small inventory, you're extremely limited to what they have. So you may have to make sacrifices in order to do the program. And that leads me into the next one. You can't just call on the phone and ask what the Costco price is. They've told me multiple times through that phone call that you physically have to go into the dealership to get your pricing. Now, we're in 2021 here and almost into 2022. It's the way of the future. We're emailing, which is very rare. We're texting, which is huge. We want to be convenienced when we're buying a car. If it were me, I definitely would give you a price over the phone, but if they have to abide by the Costco rules, then you have to walk into a dealership to get the pricing. Oh my gosh, waiting is the absolute worst. We're all so impatient. When we want something, we want it now. And that may be something you have to do with the Costco Auto Program is wait. If the dealership does not have what you want in stock, there is an option that you can order the car. So if you want to order a car, there may be a long wait, but don't worry, Chevy Dude's got you. I did a video a couple months ago talking about the pros and cons of ordering a car versus what's taking on the lot. So check out that video, I linked it right above. And the number one thing that most people worry about when they're buying a car is, did they get the best price? You're not always going to get the best price with the Costco Auto Program. And matter of fact, Costco does not allow the dealers to negotiate off of that set price. So when you go in, you have one price, you don't haggle, and that's the price you pay for the car. And you gotta remember, here in 2021 and into 2022, inventory is crazy low, as you can see behind me. So using the Costco Auto Program may just be a waste of time. If you want the best deal on cars and get the best car buying tips, make sure you hit the subscribe button.